In battle rap, JC is considered one of the top pen game battle rappers in the culture. His intricate wordplay, multisyllabic rhyme schemes, and creative angles have earned him respect among fans and peers alike. However, JC's stellar resume hasn't been without its blemishes. Over the years, several opponents have exposed vulnerabilities in JC's pen and performance that have led to unexpected losses. There's a particular interview from 2015 with veteran battler 100 Bulletz that stands out. During this time, he made a striking claim about JC's battle rap career. 100 Bulletz said that he tends to lose to opponents with less popularity and followers than him. According to 100 Bulletz, and I quote, "The thing about JC don't beat anybody with more than 4,000 followers like this fact. Oh my, he is the key. He is the king of making nobodies look like nobodies. That's what he does. He goes into a loop. He goes, what area? Kill some dude, and nobody knows who he is, and he's a great rapper. He's got good bars, and he knows how to talk down to an N-word. He's very good at that, and he's really good in the small room. The problem with me is I'm not a nobody." This accusation from 100 Bulletz seemed to touch on a narrative that has surfaced many times in JC's career. The battle rap algorithm has noticed that JC has repeatedly faltered unexpectedly against opponents who lack his acclaim and status in battle rap. Does the claim hold weight when looking at JC's catalog? Let's dive deeper into his key losses over the years to see if any themes emerge. Example #1, 100 Bulletz versus JC. Ironically, just a few months after making those comments, 100 Bulletz himself would hand JC a rare loss on what was arguably a big stage. Their King of the Dot battle in May 2015 is considered a clear 30 for 100 Bulletz. JC seemed to stumble in his delivery more than usual, while 100 Bulletz was consistent with the hard-hitting punches from start to finish. At the time, 100 Bulletz was respected but didn't have nearly the profile or following that JC had built up. But he wasn't a nobody, and he showed us that night. This battle could be seen as the first evidence backing up 100 Bulletz' assessment of JC's vulnerability. Example #2, Tay Roc versus JC. Another example cited frequently is JC's battle with Tay Roc on URL in 2014. First of Tay Roc wasn't the Tay Roc we know today. Tay Roc is a battle rap god. Let's be clear, but in 2014, we didn't know that. During this time, Tay Roc was still on the rise at that point, earning respect for his punches, but not yet considered among the elite. We hadn't seen what we will one day call the apotheosis of Tay Roc yet. JC was coming off acclaimed performances against names Chilla Jones and Charlie Clips. Most fans scored the battle too, one for Tay Roc in a minor upset. JC seemed to lack the aggression and ruthlessness that Tay Roc brought. He kept it technical as usual, but again failed to match Roc's energy in the room. And again, this loss can be seen to validate the belief that JC hasn't always matched up well up-and-comers or big names, not nearly as much as he is expected. Example #3, K-Shine versus JC. A third battle often referenced is JC's one-sided loss to K-Shine in 2014. At the time, Shine was still building his name and hadn't reached his peak notoriety yet. JC was again expected to outright his opponent, given Shine's style hadn't fully developed into what it is today. But Shine surprised with vicious rebuttals and explosive energy that JC struggled to match. Shine's use of JC's dance angle clearly won him the battle. But would Shine have won without it? Some feel JC underestimated his hunger, coming lax with a lighter pen approach compared to Shine's ferocity. The result was a clear 30 loss to an opponent not yet considered elite competition. When looking at these battles and others, especially the Sufa battle, there does appear to be a recurring theme emerging of JC underperforming against opponents with more notoriety and popularity than him. He doesn't seem to bring it. While every loss can't be attributed solely to this phenomenon, it remains an intriguing vulnerability that has revealed itself multiple times in his career. Some MCs are more dangerous when they feel like the underdog with a point to prove. The battles against Tay Roc and K-Shine lacked that element, as they had more buzz and fanfare at those moments in time. JC was expected to outright them, given his elite pen game pedigree, but his technical wizardry failed to match their aggression and crowd resonance. This led to setbacks that have perhaps unfairly impacted his legacy.